Hello, Namaskar. Welcome you to the SAAR Analysis. I am Chaman Nayak and here's my take. Well, most people believe that Japan is investing in India because India is the fastest growing economy. Well, I guess they are wrong. Nearly 60% of the global maritime trade passes through this Indo-Pacific every year. Well, every year, roughly around 5 trillion worth of trade flows through South China Sea. Well, if you can control this region, you can influence the global economy. Now ask yourself, how would Japan's new Prime Minister make India one of her first visit or first major diplomatic destination at a time when the world's biggest powers are competing for the influence across Indo-Pacific? Well, this isn't just about diplomacy, it's about next balance of power. Here's what evidence speaks about Japan's Prime Minister to visit India for 16th India-Japan Annual Summit. Well, on paper, it looks like an agenda, but in geopolitics, it is rarely about what written in the joint statement. But it is about the timing that tells us Japan is accelerating its strategic outreach and India is emerging as one of few economies capable of combining scale, political stability and manufacturing potential. Now together, if they are moving beyond this economic cooperation and they are moving towards a long-term strategic alignment, well, it will be also the first official visit to India as a symbolic beginning that carries significant diplomatic weight. Now the question arises, why this is important? Because today's global competition isn't just about countries, it is about economic system. Because United States is reshaping the technological alliances while China is expanding its regional influence and Europe is pursuing its strategic autonomy. And in this evolving landscape, India and Japan are building something different. A partnership based on trusted supply chain, a partnership based on industrial resilience, and a partnership based on Indo-Pacific security. Well, Japan has already committed tens of billions of dollars in the long-term investment across India, from high-speed rail to industrial corridors to semiconductors manufacturing and advanced infrastructure. For India, Japanese capital and technology can accelerate this industrial transformation. Well, for Japan, India offers a demographic strength, market scale, and strategic depth. Well, this is no longer just an economic partnership, it is becoming one of the pillars of Indo-Pacific order. Now, here's my take. The biggest mistake would see this visit as another routine diplomatic summit. Well, history often changes quietly, not through military confrontation, but through this strategic partnership that can reshape where the capital flows, technology build, and global influence shift. Well, the Japan-India-Japan relationship is steadily moving into that category, and if this partnership continues to deepen, the question is no longer whether Asia's balance of power is changing or not. The real question is who will define this Indo-Pacific century, and is this summit the moment of the future quietly began? Let me know in the comment section, and that's all from today's analysis. I will be back with another episode. Till then,